Welcome to another episode of Timberborn in the village of Beaver. And today we are focusing on finishing all of this upper way. Well, finishing up the last bit so we can actually start to green all of this here. And then in the future, maybe even this episode, we can finish up this gap and over here, and we start to green also this bit of the map, so we can make populations for little villages and stuff. But before we are able to do that, well, let's start. We need to build some ladders all the way up here, because currently we don't have any access anymore since we removed, well, we still have this zipline station, but it is quite far away, I think. So let's please get ready. We can access this from all the way up here. So get a road all the way through here. And that wood should give us these parts. They can be gone. They can be gone. Well, those bits, well, let's try a little bit of a trick. Try to get them out of here. And now they should be somewhere down below. Yeah, I think they are some. I can't actually see them, but they should be somewhere. And we are still in cycle 18, day 19, 11.5 days left in this drought. Too far cannot be reached. Why not? Oh, because I disconnected this. And then over here, let's give them a little bit of help with a small pile to contain all of this. Ooh. Yeah, as we are going now, that's going to be a little bit tricky indeed. So what we first need is a layer below this, I think, then on top. Now we should be, oh, come on. Yes, that means we are able to do that and that. And over here it should be as simple as just closing it in. And let's demolish these blockages, because anything that is in the way is just a little bit ugly. They can reach this. It is a little bit far away from everything, but you know how things get. Luckily, dirt blocks are so much easier to build than levees. Levees take 12 blocks, and terrain blocks only 6 pieces of dirt, so they are way cheaper to build. Way less logs, way less trips of the builders to actually go and make all of this. This can be finished up. Let's prioritize that by the haulers so they get like priority. And yeah, and then we wait till the drought is over to actually get this all. Oh, they're all working. While they are thirsty, they have had probably very long working days already. Yes, last episode we did plant some new extra chestnut trees so we could have some more grilled chestnuts, mainly raw chestnuts. Maple syrup, that's all looking fine for now. If we are going into bots, we need so much more of that, but I don't think that I don't really like the bots in the Folktail fraction. I much prefer just the normal walking beavers, even though that means we are going to get a lot of injured beavers because of the mine and the wood workshop and the dynamite the factories. And yes, as you can see, we got all of this still still has some water in it. So these trees will be kept irrigated for longer. Even though these trees, they need to be cut down. But as our logs are completely full, they don't really seem all that happy to actually go ahead and remove everything. Pine resin is looking good. Our plank storage is full. Scrap metal, we have 1 metal left. That's why we need actually the mine. We need a lot of gears for that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 gear workshops working. Our wheat flour is looking way better than before. And as you can see, it's just the maple pastries. They can't make them fast enough to actually quench the hunger of all the little beavers. We should also give them some, because I said we would do that at the end of the episode and I completely forgot the farmer's monument. They can reach it. It is 200 logs, but it is not too difficult for them to get. And also let's give them another campfire. Well, let's make it a little bit better than unlock the hedges. Pause these for a while so they build the hedges first. And a path through here. So, because not all of the beavers get the campfire, because we don't really have enough campfires or roof terraces for the fact. And contemplation spot, we need a little bit more of those. Well, we can fit them in somewhere. That's medical bed, contemplation spots. Here we have some space left. And here we can just give them an extra rooftop terrace, because we only have 2. They have something quite beautiful to look at, the farmer's monument, so why not? And let's check up. They have rebuilding everything here. They are working. This isn't in range. Now it is. They are working over here. The haulers bringing in the pieces of dirt, and then they can build all of these little things. Yes, we do need all of those. And then the water in this river will only be getting from this waterfall, and then all the rest water will go to use in greening up all of this here. Which is now filled here with bad water. So we probably in the future need to build a wall over here to direct this bad water away from us. And over here it seems less of an issue. Even though this is a bad water source. So it will mix up over here. But we will see. First goal is to actually green up all of this. Some stuff that's not all too beautiful, I would say, but I like it. I like the quirkiness of it. Let's put everything into triple speed. We still got these, and we are also working on this, but this needs a lot of dirt. I think that one is all finished up draining. This water is pretty much empty, so let's open up this bit so it can pump a little bit more water. It's not much, but you know, every little thing helps. So we have 7,500 water. We can store over 9,000 water. So our water is actually looking pretty damn good. For power, we are producing about 1,600 beaver power. So I don't actually know. The wind is blowing, not fully. But we should be able to run these at full steam, I hope. And then over here we should use the 1 deep dynamite to actually go ahead and build a little bit deeper water system. Now this should be then a 2-piece. No, come on, click. I mean, this will use a lot of dynamite, but it will be worth it. Because it means we should be able to have way more, a 2 deep layer of water stored up in here. Well, 1.5 tile deep, but you know what I mean. Get a part in here. This will be a very long-term project, but we're having a bit of a dead wave. We still have 9 beavers incapacitated, but we have 12 vacancies. So one solution would be to add a couple more beavers. Is there somewhere we can place a triple lodge? I think there is. Let's place it over here. Give them access to build over here, and delete these couple of trees. We should just use ladders. We have ladders, we might as well use them. Then we can build another couple triple lodges over here. Should be one over here. Could then remove the little ladder and actually build something up here. Yes, we should do that. The housing, normal bit of housing. Let's flip the stairs. Put in a ladder up there. A ladder up there, and then connect it by part, of course. So these 9 entry lodge, 3 and 9 space lodges can be built. Give us very handy a 12 increase of beavers. And then over here we can build another 3 lodge, and then we should be able to put over here, once this is blown up and everything, like over here something, or could give them, yes, probably more wise to delete these and build some extra land up here, and we can build our first lido, giving our beavers something so they can swim. This one could also be replaced with a ladder, giving them also another unit of access. Do need to get them to build that ladder first, so this triple lodge is actually connected. We can unpause these. Now all of the hedges are made. Let's check up over here. They finished this bit, they finished that bit. Well, they haven't demolished the blockages yet, but all of the dirt work is all in. They have started working now with the dynamite. Well, we do have some dynamite, so they can get to work with that. It is only 54 dynamite, so it is not a lot. We can't produce any more because the bad water pumps, they can't pump because we have no water in here. What we could do in the future is actually expand this, have like a storage of bad water, because it isn't the iron teeth. We can't build this in a way so it is always producing bad water. Over here we're not really getting all the power in here. So is this something we don't need? Well, the observatory. We do have enough science for now. And we had a problem last time with the power. So let's see if we can... 1, 2... Can't finish that one in there. Put it in there. We can't fit it in this way. So we need a little bit of faffing around, but wouldn't be the first time, nor would it be the last time that we actually did some faffing around. We could build it over there with something in here, and then add this, but no, should wouldn't quite work, or if we put it like that, would it work? No, because that is too high. So we do have to do... Can't use that one. We do need to get our beavers in here somehow. So in order to build this, let's go like that, and then use the staircase over that, so they can now should be able to build everything in here, I think. Well, not these two, but we'll find a way, we'll find a way. We could always go like this. Yeah, if we are going to use dynamite, why not? Do it like that. Let's make this all the highest priority. So we already have run out of dynamite, so might as well. Delete all of these. Pick them up. And lower all of these dynamite in priority. So they don't use these pieces of dynamite. In ways they shouldn't be using them. They have removed those little trees. Let's Fit in a triple lodge. Right there, and then we can... And then the Lido should be able to be built right there. But we need to build these dynamite first. They are building those. That's good. Good. Blow it up. Get that in there. Oh, they shouldn't have built. And no, don't pause. Yes, now they should be able to build all of those other things. Do need to micromanage this a bit so they can build everything. And over here we need them to also use this one. So we don't force our beavers to go into the bad water coming from over here, because our drought is over. We are at cycle 19. Water is flowing. Let's speed it up a little bit. And yes, water. This can be deleted. Water is flowing. We aren't leaking anywhere, it seems. Yes. Blow these up so they might have a little bit more bandwidth for water. Maybe. And water is flowing all the way, yes, into the next valley. Over here, and over here it is going round the corner. Oh, nice. This is doing well. Let's open up this bit so we aren't flowing our crops. Nice. And things are in here, yes. We are really well and truly greening the map over here. Don't look over here. But this bit. Nice. Yes. Awesome. And as we have water, let's unpause the large water pump so we can actually pump the water back. They have built a triple lodge. We do now have 18 injured beavers. We have 27 vacancies, but we have 19 children. So very soon we will get the water back. Well, the vacancies back. Yes, because these do produce a lot of injured beavers. I think 4 beavers in here should be enough. because our mine is finished, so we are producing metal again. They really make a lot of beavers very injured very quickly. Over here we got more. Too far from a district. Oh, come on, I didn't micromanage them well enough. Because this produces quite a lot of power. This too. This can be forced to build. Yes. These should be able to build them either way. This can be gone. Just like these. And yeah, things are looking well. So, as this episode is at its end, we have well and truly done what we set out to do. We have greened the map quite a bit. Look at this over here. Not too much at here, but our aqueduct is working. Oh, nice. Awesome. And in the future, we could do more with this, make this multi-layered, like raise the walls up some more so we get more water throughput through here. But that's something for another day. That's stuff you all get to think about. And yeah, so if you like this video, give this video a like button. If you dislike this video, thumbs down it. Any day, I'm fine with it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. So, subscribe and like, and I'll see you the next time. Goodbye.